Hey guys, Shiggy here, aka G, welcome to one of my favorite and most intense, most incredible, whatever you want to call it, capture the flag game that I've ever gotten on Black Ops 2. And this came from some 4v4 Champion Series League play with a two-man party that I was in with Dowdsky. And the two other dudes on the team were pretty much random players that we got matched up with. And fortunately for us, these guys were actually pretty good at the game as well. I know exactly what they were doing. So for that reason, we were going against some four dudes that were actually good at the game as well. So this turned out to be a pretty intense game, and every second of it actually mattered. And here's the thing about capture the flag, right? If one person fails to do his task, then you're pretty much screwed, because if you're playing in the 4v3 situation, the four-man team will always win. And that's the thing about this game type, because as you die, you get this 5-second gap to do whatever you want, and you get this 5-second advantage for the other team. So right here, for instance, I made a stupid mistake to go through the tractor side, because I knew they were spawning at the warehouse where the crates were. So that was a really stupid decision of me, and especially from me to cap in the flag from a person that is not using extreme conditioning and using dead silence and what else am I using, tac mask. It wasn't a really good combination to do that. So I said to myself, at this point, maybe after this death here, I'm just going to sit back and just do my duty with the assault rifle, the M8A1 that I was supposed to be doing. So I was just going to be pretty much at this point here, like not all the time, but later on in the game I do change my playstyle. But at this point, I'm just going to be sitting back here, and I'm just going to pick up this nice two-piece that's coming up here to stop them from capping our flag, and actually taking our flag to go for that cap. So that is exactly what I was doing at this point, trying to pick up my score streaks and just trying to see if I can pick up that sentry gun. But I failed to do that, because you'll notice I was trying to be greedy. I was actually being greedy once I got my lightning strike, and I just got this huge fail. I actually make a lot of mistakes on this game, and some mistakes where I was, I sort of contributed for us to not getting a cap for the flag. There was many points where we could have easily got about 4 to 5 caps, but we just couldn't do it. And by the way, this is a 13-minute video, and it's all from this game here on Standoff. And you're probably wondering, how is that possible? Because, well, we drew the first 2 rounds and we went into the sudden death round. So really, it's one of those games that were just intense throughout the whole thing. Like, I probably should have recorded this live. It would have been more interesting to watch. However, unfortunately, I wasn't recording on Skype call. But every second, it was like crazy. We were just like telling each other what the hell we're doing. And as the match progressed on, and the more fails that we had, we just couldn't believe it. And the reactions, oh my god, it was unreal. I was getting pissed off as the game progressed. As I said, 4 to 5 opportunities where we were right next to our base with their flag, we could have easily captured. And some of the mistakes I made, I was raging so hard on Skype at myself for some reason. And you'll notice why I'll do that, because if you were in my situation, in my perspective, and you are doing a duty with the assault rifle, especially with a gun that you're not really used to, because this is one of those guns that are really powerful and competitive, and because of my playstyle and the way I play, and this is something that for me is a practice phase, because usually, with me and assault rifle in the combination together, it's not the greatest. And especially with me using 14 sensitivity, I'm still in the practice phase, as I said, using the M8A1. I mean, I'm pretty good with some of the assault rifles, but these are the sort of assault rifles where it's really important for me. Right here, I get a nice 2-piece, especially with the dude that is running with our flag to their base. And if this dude actually turned around this corner, around the bin, we would have probably lost the cap, because there was a dude right here, we noticed, as I'm going around this barrier, there's going to be the head glitching right there, which I get taken out. So yeah, that was really awkward. I did record this game, by the way, on theater mode, because I don't usually record league play games, because most of the time league play games actually successfully record in theater mode in comparison to public games. For some reason, that's just the way it works. Now usually in the 13-minute commentary, right, it's not something that you usually see getting uploaded to YouTube these days, because most of the time what YouTube or Call of Duty commentators do when they post gameplays is they'll edit the video to a smaller version. On average, usually these days, Call of Duty videos are about 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes long. And they'll just put the best bits in. But I wanted to show you the progression, as I said, from the mistakes that I made into the sort of nice moments I had, and also like putting it all together just throughout the whole thing, so you guys can see, instead of showing you the best bits, because there wasn't necessarily the best bits. Because the reason why I say this was my best capture the flag game is mainly because of some of the moments that we had throughout the game, and some of the most like nice intense moments, like not necessarily because of the score, it's just the way this game turned out to be. Like right here, I managed to kill that dude just before he went into the L wall, and then my teammate gets a 2-piece on these guys with a lightning strike. So that was really fortunate as well. So we were getting pretty lucky, I guess, in a sense. But then again, getting these kills that are really important and then they get taken out once again by the head glitch spot. It's really, really awesome for that bit right there if you're defending and whatnot. But that's not necessarily the way I approach things. So right here, first round ended, and you know, nothing really happened. You know, there's pretty close moments on both sides, and now we're entering the second round. So I'm thinking to myself, you know what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and do something different, try and step up the game, which is exactly what the other team's gonna be doing as well. There's a nade right there to be careful. Of course, I'm using flak jacket, but what's the point? This dude for some reason challenges me. I guess it's understandable, but I knew exactly where it was coming from. Here's the thing, right? I don't play with sound, and it's one of the problems that I had when I was playing this, right? And you're probably thinking why I don't do it yet, because you know, you've seen my headset that I'm wearing at the moment, where I talk to people on the game. However, that headset is something that I don't particularly like using, especially when it comes to sound, because the quality is not that great. If you were to compare headsets with Astros or Tritons or whatever, because that's just a normal cheap headset that, you know, I just got from Amazon for about 30 quid. I only use it for the microphone to talk to people and not necessarily for the sound, so I completely have that muted. So at this point right here, look at this. Look where the flag is, right? And look at the stupid mistake that I made. The way I was so slow to react to that dude, that for some reason I wasn't comfortable trying to kill him. I should have probably just hit fired him, and that would have probably allowed our teammate to cap the flag. But the flag was actually unfortunately dropped on top of the crate, which was like 2 inches away from our base. And next thing you know, I was the last one alive, going straight tunnel visioning the flag instead of actually playing it smart and taking out the dudes before I did that. But yeah, that's one of the mistakes that I made. I also made another mistake actually in the first round before. I don't think I mentioned, right, but fortunately I made a nice flag return right there, because if that dude managed to grab that, they would have easily had it. But anyway, you know, in the first round there was a point where I was protecting the tractor side, and I managed to let this dude go through and kill me, and ended up being him killing our teammate, and obviously them getting a flag return. So captured flag, as I said, one little mistake, one little screw up can cause a lot of differences and a lot of problems, and a huge problem when it comes to capping flags. Especially if you think about it, like if they get a cap, they're gonna easily just sit back and pick up the score streaks and just wait it out. It's the same vice versa, right? Like, I'm losing these gunfights. These dudes are proper on it, doing them drop shots. As I said, I'm not comfortable using the assault rifles yet, so I'm not too, you know, like comfortable doing them drop shots right here. Look at this. Here comes the failure. This dude played it smart. It's appropriate that he went upstairs, because there's a dude right here, which I was not expecting him to stand there. But next thing you know, I was slow to react. The flag is right there yet again. He gets killed by a frag nade, right, just as he was jumping out the window to go for the gap. And that was once again another annoying moment. So right now, people, you guys know how we feel, because this is like twice now where we're right next to the flag. And look at this point right now. It's proper killing blow. Like, I didn't know that they managed to cap the flag, right, to grab the flag from our base and come that quickly towards our, you know, towards our base. Like, it was unreal. Sorry, it's towards their base, what am I saying? So I was sitting there in the grass, like, this dude comes out of nowhere so fast, managed to get the cap. So this was really, really important for us, because it's round 2, and if we don't get a cap right now, we're gonna lose, you know. So 1 minute 40 seconds left. We managed to grab their flag, taking them out, and we're gonna go through the tractor side. All right, so there's gonna be dudes coming through here. Check this out, just behind us. I'm gonna turn around, try and take him out, but next thing you know, no, I got very bad accuracy with it. There's 2 dudes coming here, 1 dude's chucking his frag nade, but next thing you know, 2 of our teammates get a nice 2-piece. Dowski goes for a 2-piece, and F-Narks gets a 2-piece as well, so he's using the M8A1 as well. And well, I think one of the problems I had was not using extreme conditioning, because I was using dead silence for some reason. I think dead silence, I think the reason why I use this class, because mainly for my S&D class, I know all the variation with this class itself, with the gun, sorry. So once again, I get outgunned by a drop shot. See, drop shots are really effective, man, especially when you're going against someone like me using an assault rifle with a burst fire. So it's really important, missing those, really good to use, and especially missing those vital bullets with the burst. But as I said, I was doing really bad at this point. It is one of the downsides to my play, but I do some nice clutch moments where it could have been worse for us. Like, I do recover some points. Now right here, you'll notice that, you know, round's coming to an end, 30 seconds left, right? We're gonna try and grab the flag. Let's go for it. All right, so let's go for the last final push, but no, the dude takes me out, so that was really bad. Some dudes on our team is on top of the granny house, and some dude downstairs as well. So now this is really awesome moment for us. You know, what could possibly go wrong, right? 17 seconds left. I'm such an idiot. I should have went for the flag, but no, Yet again, I make a stupid mistake. For some reason, I invited him into the room to get the flag return. So I choked yet again for the 4th time. So that's 4 mistakes in this game so far, which caused us to not get a cap. So, you know, that's what it is, man. Right now, it's a draw, 1-1. Let's go into the sudden death round. So this is where it gets pretty intense, even more intense than it already was. And this is where we're going to see who can get the fastest cap in the first round. And once you do that, you know, you got to wait for the other team to get it faster than you in the first round. And if they could not achieve that, then obviously they lose. So what actually happened was, I'm not going to spoil it for you because you can see exactly what I'm doing here. I'm just being sneaky. I don't want them to get a cap, right? But for some reason, I was being so stupid, and because I was being too cautious, I put myself in a really awkward position because, you know, I'm quite sure they're going to go for us. Look at this, 2 other teammates, 3 of us down. I was just choking at this point so bad. I was like sort of in a panic mode, going left and right. And yeah, for some reason they get the, you know, not for some reason, but that's kind of obvious. So we're all going down the gas station. It's now or never. They're going to get the cap. It's most likely the case. Try my best. See what's going to happen. Next thing you know, oh my god, where is he? Oh no, I get killed. So once again, tunnel visioning is really bad. And they get the first cap for the first round. So the time limit was actually they got it in 58 seconds, I believe. You know, Theta mode doesn't show it. So 58 seconds, right, for the first round for them getting the capture. So we need to, for us to win, we need to get a cap within 58 seconds or faster, right? So can I do it? Yes, I switch. Well, actually, I switched to the extreme conditioning class, and I get an awesome clip here for us to win. I get this nice, awesome 2-piece. Take that dude out, protecting Dalsky. Next thing you know, Dalsky's free. Gets a nice, you know, frag kill. And there's 3 dudes down. Now is the best time to go for the flag because they only have 1 guy in the granny house. So Nans gets taken out. So Dalsky's still got the flag. He's running down the track to side. I get a nice kill there to take him out, to sort of stop him from, you know, preventing him from running. There's 2 dudes now, right now. 1 guy behind the hay. So Dalsky goes upstairs, and there's a dude right here coming in. I get EMP, taking him out, distracting this dude here to come back and try and kill me, which was actually really cool because then Dalsky comes and gets the cap, because if that dude was still staying there head glitching at the hay, Dalsky would have died. So I actually did a pretty sick move right there at the end, taking out the dude with who EMPs me, and next thing you know, the other guy gets distracted, which he probably shouldn't have done so, to come for me because he actually caused the loss for the other team. So that was a pretty epic win, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. It was pretty crazy. I think it's one of my favorite gameplays that I've ever got on Capture the Flag and League Play. But anyway, if you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a rating if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon. Check it out. Good night, peace. Yeah!